The royal house of Naboo is as old as the capital city Theed itself, of over 800 years. During the same time, Naboo joined the Galactic Republic. King Jafar helped establish peace on Naboo after times of unrest, becoming the first monarch of Naboo during the Great Time of Peace. As time went on, many monarchs were elected king or queen of the royal house of Naboo, instead of being passed down generations of the same family. The monarchs were also assisted by a body of ministers from the Royal Advisory Council. Also, the elected monarch could only serve 2 terms in accordance with the Naboo constitution. This hybrid form of government served the people of Naboo well. However, there is an interesting correlation of the type of monarch selected to rule, of most of whom were elected were that of young women, as many people of Naboo believed they possessed a form of pure, childlike wisdom that older, jaded adults lacked. After King Varuna's 13-year reign, the young Queen Amidala was elected in her early teenage years, who soon after liberated her people from the short occupation of a trade federation, but not before pleading for help from the Senate. However, during her plead, she was interrupted by whispers from the bureaucrat Massa Mida to Chancellor Valorum, as her accusations were questioned. With no help from the Senate, Queen Amidala moved for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Valorum's leadership, an action what sparked the successful career of the extraordinary Emperor Palpatine. At the conclusion of her 2 terms as queen, Amidala stepped aside for her successor, Queen Jamelia, who was the monarch during the outbreak of the Clone Wars. Queen Nayatni succeeded Jamelia afterwards during the Clone Wars, followed by Apilana at the end of the conflict, and was the first monarch to serve under the Empire. But she was soon replaced by Queen Dalne, who became the monarch of Naboo, but only for ceremonial purposes, as Naboo's concerns now rested in the hands of the Empire's governors. Moff Panaka was the first, but was unfortunately murdered by Saw Gerrera's partisans. Finally, the most recent monarch of Naboo is Queen Saruna, who most notably has a certification as a fighter pilot a year before her election.